Chapter 15. Alex didn't return home right away after leaving Platinum Court. He wanted to give his wife a full package of surprise during their wedding anniversary celebration. The surprise was not limited to the precious jade necklace. He wanted to make up for his wife a romantic wedding. As he recalled the earlier days, Alex and Emma rushed to register their marriage under the request of Lord Richard, Emma's grandfather, and they didn't manage to hold a wedding. Lord Richard had intended to select a date for a lavish wedding, but not long after they got married, he was seriously ill and was admitted to the hospital. Hence, the wedding had to be delayed. Later, Lord Richard passed away. Alex was totally ignored by the Richard family, so the wedding plan was flushed down the drain. However, it was different now. He was rich, so he could and must give his wife a wedding. The first venue that popped right up his head when he thought of the wedding was Orem Grand's resort. Orem Grand Hotel was the best hotel in Orris Hill at present. The hotel covered a large area with extravagant and luxurious decoration and had an upscale shopping mall located within. The resort was located on the highest level inside the mall. Its name came from its unique design. The exterior was constructed with crystal glass paired with fragrant flowers airlifted from abroad. It looked like a grand garden suspended in the sky. It was also the grandest and most luxurious banquet hall Orris Hill could offer. It would cost at least several $1,000,000 to hold a wedding here. Since Alex was rich now, several $1,000,000 were just a piece of cake for him. The most important thing was that he could make his wife happy. Hence, there he was, standing at the entrance of the Orem Grand Hotel, intending to reserve the Orem Grand on his wedding anniversary. However, Alex wasn't aware that the hotel was an exclusive members-only hotel. One had to be a member to dine, stay, or hold an event here. Besides, there were different membership levels with different privilege service packages. Normal members could only dine in the lobby area and stay in standard rooms. Silver members could dine in private rooms and stay in luxury rooms. Gold members could dine in the deluxe dining room and stay in deluxe suites. Platinum members could dine in the Orem Grand and stay in the executive suites. The highest members of them all were the diamond members. Only diamond members were eligible to stay in the presidential suite, and only diamond members could reserve the entire Orem Grand for events. Moreover, one could not simply apply to be a gold member and above. It was by invitation only, and its members were only given to those with significant social status. Before Alex could enter the hotel, he was blocked by several men in black. "Excuse me, sir, please show us your membership card." The outfit Alex was wearing today was rather mediocre and cheap. They were a stark contrast to the other guests who dressed to the nines. Alex quickly said, "Hi, I would like to speak to your hotel manager regarding the booking of a venue." The man said flatly, "I'm sorry, you can't enter without membership card." "Can I apply for the membership now?" The man shook his head and said, "I'm sorry, but you need to have a referral to apply for the membership." Alex frowned in agitation. Why was the Orem Grand so troublesome? In the middle of this confusion, he suddenly remembered that when Lord Richard enrolled him into the Imperial University and he was in his senior year with his wife, they had a coursemate named Amelia who worked here. Hence, he hurriedly took out his phone and called Amelia. After stating his situation about the application, Amelia said, "Don't worry, class rep, I got this. I'll be there right now." Alex quickly thanked her. It seemed that although they had only been coursemates for a year, the friendship was still sustained to a certain level. He would definitely return the favor to her in the future. A few minutes later, a woman's high-pitched voice suddenly echoed across the hotel entrance. "Hey, class rep." Alex looked up and saw a woman in an office lady outfit with heavy and whimsical makeup coming from inside the hotel. Was that Amelia? She had transformed so much that he barely recognized her. As the voluptuous lady approached them, the two guards in black hurriedly bowed and greeted respectfully, "Miss Hung." Alex gaped in surprise. "Wow, Amelia, It's been a while since we last saw each other and you're now a manager in Orem Grand. It's so amazing. Amelia replied with a smile, class rep, you're too polite. Actually, I'm just a small-time leader of the HR department. It can only be regarded as low to middle managerial level in Orem Grand. Alex complimented earnestly, it's still very impressive. I heard that the requirements for the management in Orem Grand are very high. You're awesome. Amelia laughed gleefully. She then turned to the guards next to her and said coldly, was it you who blocked my college class rep at the entrance, not letting him in? The guards exchanged nervous glances. One of them quickly said, I'm sorry, Miss Hung, I didn't know that he was your college mate. Besides, he doesn't have a membership card, we're just following the hotel's protocol. Amelia snorted, the protocol is fixed, but people are not. Do you not understand this? Alex thought that Amelia would punish them for the matter, so he hurriedly uttered, Amelia, don't blame them, they're just doing their job. Amelia shifted her gaze at Alex. Suddenly she laughed out loud, and at the same time, her expression changed and she started teasing, my dear class rep, you really think you're somebody, don't you? Did you really think that I'll punish my subordinates simply because of you? Alex frowned in dismay. What do you mean by that? What do I mean? Amelia said with a disdainful grin, am I not obvious enough? Do you really think that a miserable loser like you can enter Orem Grand? Let me tell you something, don't even dream about it. Alex clenched his fists and asked, what the hell do you mean? I'm teasing you. Amelia grinned like a Cheshire cat and said, I despised you while we were in college. How could a loser who knew nothing but study and couldn't even afford a meat dish at the cafeteria be a class rep? Who are you to comment on my studies and results? Yuck! Didn't you look at yourself in the mirror? With a cold expression, Alex said, Amelia Hung, I don't think I've ever offended you or provoked you, but why do you keep ridiculing me?